Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, on behalf of your Denver-based podcast crew, we appreciate you joining us for the friendly vibes.
Okay. All right.
To you live from TSS Universidad.
Orale.
TSS Top Chef Studios. It's not even Universidad anymore, is it? No, it's Hilltop. I am joined by the rollerblading, 1/3 of the Gong Show.
Whoa.
Too eccentric for my eccentric dog. One of the funniest, most unique people in the Denver comedy scene, JoJo Pride, is here. How we doing?
Thanks, bro. That was a cool ass intro. I appreciate it.
Good to have you.
Yeah, thank you for. It's good to be here, bro. It's chill.
We're already full, so you got to give us a wing review up top.
Oh, bro, super bus. That means very good. Yeah, super bus. It's like it's busting.
Yeah.
My taste buds.
Hell yeah.
My taste buds were busting, indeed.
That was our goal, to make you bust.
Yeah, and you guys succeeded, bro. Hell yeah.
We didn't think we were gonna do it before we even started recording.
Yeah, you found the G spot for sure.
Speaking of the G spot, those
That stands for goals.
rollerblades, do those is that to get the ladies? No, that's to get around.
Yeah, no, I mean, if ladies are into it, which they're not, because they see me on my rollerblades, and they're just like, oh yeah, he doesn't have a car. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, dude, it's to get around, to fucking. Also to look tolerable.
Yeah, dude, that adds what, 6 inches on you or something like that?
Yep, which I wish they could do with like with finger sizes, so I can just reach further.
Have you ever like given a girl a piggyback ride while riding?
It's kind of funny. Like, there's been 2 instances where like somebody like either picked them up or I hopped on their back with them on. And they fucking fell. Yeah, 2 girls. Yeah, no cups, bro. Yeah, it's all. Yeah,
all cuts.
No cups. No cups.
All cuts.
All cuts. Indeed,
cut up
all cuts and bruises. Indeed, yeah. They it was not good content, and it wasn't as nasty. A little less nasty, but you know, in a cool way. Yeah, one of the, it was crazy. It was like a wild night. I hopped on someone's back and like we were dumb sauced. We was super drunk. And I woke up and then I get a text from her saying like, hey, did you know I broke my teeth? Or like fucking broke her teeth. Like fucking, she had to get new teeth, new veneers and shit.
She had to get new teeth.
I didn't even know. And I guess like it was my fault, maybe. I don't know. That's the mystery because we were too dumb sauced. I feel like she might have just gotten jumped by someone. but like not knowing. You ever wake up after a night of drinking and be like, how the fuck did I get here? Like, why does this and this hurt?
Yeah,
you know
I've been there.
That was one of those days.
The worst.
Yeah, indeed, yeah.
No fun.
But this was just another night at Denver's good old town of Down.
How did you land on the rollerblades? Like, has it been something you've been riding for as long as you can remember?
No, I mean, because I got a DUI, you know what I'm saying? That's a good indicator. Anybody on rollerblades most likely has a DUI. You know so yeah, it's a little free game.
Inside baseball. Okay.
Yeah, indeed. So, yeah, like I got that. I had a scooter.
What's the story behind that? You want to tell that? What happened?
What, the Dewey?
Yeah.
The good old Dewey. I don't know.
Just some random occurrence.
The guy's last name and the Malcolm in the middle. But, yeah, bro. I was just, so this was like around April 2022 or 1. I was after a show I did. It was a show called The Noir Door. It's a new play one of my homegirls from high school was doing. And it's crazy, bro, because this was the most wildest like cast experience I've ever had. Because like right before the show, she got like 2 bottles of Espolon tequila, bro, and started in like in celebration. We were just like taking shots and shit and like drinking heavily. And this is like I took it a little too much overboard. I was trying to be the big dog with the drinking. Plus, I mean, it kind of. I was also trying to get into character because in this movie. In this play, I played Rudy the crackhead.
You're taking shots like I'm the drunk. I'm
trying to get into it.
Give me more method.
I need more. But yeah, no, I was going way too hard for what, and I haven't eaten, and this is just straight up shot after shot, like. And this is like I'm a young buck, like I don't understand, bro. I was like 22. I think. Yeah, this was like before I got into comedy. So like 21, 22. Excuse me, mom. But yeah, he's fucking. Then I remember trying to go out afterwards and like hit up these different places. I ended up running a stop sign, getting T-boned staked, bro. T-boned staked. It sucked. And then what sucked is that I fucking woke up. I woke up in the hospital. I have like footage of this. It was pretty hilarious. But yeah, it's.
Should we set it? Should we put it in right here?
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna put it in right here.
Yeah, here's a clip.
Okay, again, because I'm not understanding what you're saying. You have 3 options.
Okay, wait.
You have a breath test.
Breath.
You have blood.
Nay.
Or you can have the right of refusal, and you can decide not to do either of them. But, and let me go ahead and let you know this, if you refuse, then there's consequences, potentially, that can come with you refusing.
What are the neithers?
Which can be you losing your license. Not saying that it is going to happen, but that could happen.
Yes, I will make that.
You want to what?
To lose my license.
Okay, so you're going to refuse?
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna post. I'm gonna put the clip in right here.
Post. But yeah, Posty, no Malone.
So yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that clip.
It was. Yeah, and that's fucking fuck that cop for trying to persuade me to say yes to a breathalyzer. Because like, bro, I
figured they pulled your blood in the hospital.
Yeah, I was so sauced, bro. First of all, I was like knocked out damn near. I was in the car after the accident, just laying on the windshield, laying on my car wheel, and then like the ambulance had to come up and like get me out of there. I was laying there for a while, and like the fact that the police didn't call the ambulance as soon as possible, like they're fucking up. What the fuck are you doing? So yeah, that happened. They take me into this ambulance. I wake up in the hospital, and I wake up and look around, and like, bro, this is nothing like Scrubs. Like, where the fuck is Turk? Where the fuck is the janitor?
You woke up doing bits,
dude. For real, bro. Like fucking,
Where's House? Give me House.
Yeah, exactly, bro. This is not the fun hospital experience I'm used to in America, bro. What the fuck? Where's the funny, quirky guy? You know, it was just all just fucking. To smell like old people and fucking just air.
Old air, dude. Oh.
Yeah, old air. I need some new air. No Jordan. But yeah, bro. It's and then like it sucked. I had to go do the same show the day after that. Like, keep in mind, I lost my phone in the car, bro. Fucking I had a fucking concussion for sure the whole day. And what's crazy is that I go back.
And do all the shots again, get back into game.
Yeah, no, I drank a beer and they was like, yeah, you should need a beer to get better. And it made me feel better, which is fucking a trip and a half, bro. So shout out
beer.
Shout out beer, bro. Shout out beer. Shout out my nigga Jabbar.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, fucking don't drink and drive, kids.
Yeah, for real.
And if you drink and drive, just remember to tugboat.
What's that?
It's basically when you're like, you're like under the influence, and then like you just so to continue going, you just like ride behind a car for a while. Basically, like not tailgate it, but like tugboat it. You know what I'm saying? Just be behind him for a while.
He's giving you the lead type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, okay, this guy will take me home.
It's kind of it's the whole thing. Like, my balls behind yours. Show me the line.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why my balls are behind yours, but for sure, bro. Yeah, we can do whatever you want. I should know
better than go golf with my references. What am I thinking?
That's a golf reference. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I gotta get out
scoreball.
Gotta get out the gutter. That's a different type of ball.
That's bowling.
Oh, yeah.
Now, are you 14-pounder, 16-pounder? What do you like to throw?
Ooh, bro, I think I'm a good 13. Maybe 12.
Yeah, I like a lighter ball.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the flow I'm getting. Because I like to fuck around. You ever do like a Kamehameha at the thing?
No.
Bro, yeah.
Can't say I have.
It's
I have not lived.
Trust me, you're not missing out, honestly. I fully committed one time to a like Kamehameha, a bowling ball down the lane. Everybody was looking at me like I was fucking crazy.
Gutter ball, or did you get a pin?
Yeah. But I think I got one pin.
Yeah, classic.
Or I probably got a gutter ball, one or the other. But you gotta commit, or else you look, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just fucking take that Z, not the L.
So after you get this DUI.
Yeah.
And then you start comedy?
Pretty much, yeah. I had like all these weird stories, bro. Like I had these fucking crazy ass stories, bro. There's one time where this was like I used to drink heavy, you know what I'm saying, but I slowed down. Like heavy as in like drinking spirit liquor like tequila and shit. Like, oh yeah, I need my bottle, like for me. Like I would get, bro. It was so bad, dude. I would go out to fucking party or whatever, to like the clubs and shit, and have like a whole like a little mini bottle to myself, or sometimes even a full bottle to myself, and just like kind of use that throughout the night and take shots here, because it honestly is saving money, but also it's fucking. What the fuck are you doing, you loser? Just drinking by yourself, like fucking loser. But yeah, I mean, I had to let the good times roll. You feel me? But this was before the blades, but we were rolling off of that tequilas.
Dang.
Yeah, so I would go out.
So you're a party boy.
I just like to dance. I don't like parties. I would just go out to dance and just fuck around and see friends. It was bad, bro. There would be times I wake up and like my friends told me like, yeah, bro, you fucking blacked out. Like we fucking couldn't find you for a second. I'm like, word, man, shit. Oh, it's still lit, but no, we weren't. It was not like that. It was bad. But yeah, what was your question?
And how do you find your way into comedy from that?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to connect the rollerblades and the DUI and the comedy.
Yeah. Plug. So I mean, yeah, so there was just there was stories like I would have, like just wild stories. Like there was this time I peed on this guy's car, and then that ended up with him killing himself, I guess. It's fucking wild. Yeah, it was wild. And like I peed on his car because I have my reasons, okay? I have my reasons.
Listen, the car got stung by a jellyfish.
Exactly. Yes.
That's just what they tell you to do.
Mm-hmm. And I was ripe for the pissing, so just peed on his car. If anything, he had some dirty wheels, so I was doing him a favor. But he so I peed on his car. Apparently he see me. I didn't think he did. I tried to play it off because like right after like I zipped up and everything, he was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." And just kept walking. And then like after that, he slashes my tires. Cause like I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, and we were parked in her parking garage, and some big thick cottage cheese leg lady, big thick leg lady, she comes out and be like, "Hey, you can't park here. It's visitors parking, bro. Visitors parking. Keyword, visitors fucking parking." And she's like, "You can't park here. I work here. I reserve this." And then like I was like calling bullshit on it, but then I was like, you know what? Let's not do this. Like I'll move or what the fuck ever. There's more spots. But then like afterwards, I was like, I'm not fucking taking this L. I'm not just gonna move and then fucking let that be. I'm gonna get back at this bitch with my piss. Oh. So yeah, and like it sucks because she wasn't. Honestly, the dude had nothing to do with it. Like he was just being a innocent boyfriend bystander from his bitchy girlfriend and having to just deal with that. So honestly, I peed on the car for her, not him. But then he slashed my tires. We get out. My girlfriend finds out on video, and security gets it up, and then we file charges. Fast forward, it turns out this motherfucker works across the street from the apartment complex. So my girlfriend runs up on him. You're like, "Hey, what the fuck? You slashed my boyfriend's tires." I'm like, "You peed on my car. What the fuck?" Yeah, like of course I slashed your tires, which is, I mean, which is fair, but at the same time, like I feel like the appropriate response is just like shit on my car. Honestly, that's what I would do. That's what I was planning on doing after he did it, because I knew where he worked, and I'd be like, I was just gonna smear my shit on his car and be like, "Yeah, you're next," or some shit like that. yeah, some shit like that. But yeah, so fast forward, we press charges. You know, the police, whatever. They were like, "Oh, you want to press charges?" Like, "Yeah, nigga, I want to get my tires paid for, motherfucker." Yeah. So
that's what you put in the filing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tires paid for, motherfucker. Yeah, and I will go to court. He doesn't show up, and like I'm just like, okay, what the fuck, whatever. Like I'll let justice get him. Let the justice hounds get him. So fast forward a little bit longer. Apparently, my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend at the time, she tells me like, "Hey, did you know that guy killed himself?" And because the girl like worked, the girl who initially tried to move me in the beginning with the parking spot, she worked at the complex, and I guess like she heard through the grapevine that this motherfucker killed himself. So I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna get my money back for this tire, dog. Like fuck. So you know, that was $200 well spent. But so after that, you know, that having a story like that, it was like tell that on stage, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it.
I killed a dude with my piss. Yep. Here's how.
Got a dangerous dick, dog. Yeah. And I've never done that bit since then, but like, yeah, it's like it's.
And so you found an open mic to do that bit?
Yeah, I tried to, man. Yeah, I tried to.
Were you doing on roller skates that first time?
No. The roller skates came in a little bit later. I was like carrying around a scooter everywhere. I was like scooter boy then. But yeah.
Like a razor?
Yeah, no, I wish. No, it was a blade. But no, yeah, different type of blade. But no, I used like one of those foldable scooters that, you know what I'm saying, personal scooters, like electric scooters.
Oh, trust.
Yeah. No, I'm not a fucking scooter booty.
I thought you were like
no,
yeah, like that's sick, dude.
No, dude, I was kicking it a different way.
I can protect your shins. Yeah, dude. I've seen those. Sick.
Yeah, wait, you said what?
Sick, I believe is what I said.
You need a throat lozenge, bro. Sick.
Dude, grinding on a razor scooter, sick.
Fucking sick. Dude.
Yeah, no, you got to protect your shins though and your ankles. Have you ever take one of those things in the side of the fucking the ball of the ankle?
Yeah, honestly, that's what separates the men from the boys, bro. Just to be able to take one of those to the head.
Oh my gosh.
I had fucked up cousins. But yeah, we just do that just to fucking prove who's first controller.
Who can take the most razors?
Yeah, who's going first in zombies?
Yeah.
Who could take the fucking razor to the fucking shin?
It's not worth it.
Yeah. Fuck arrow to the knee. Take a razor to the shin, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck yeah, bro. But yeah, man. So that was my intro into comedy, pretty much. And then like, cause I always like,
you had a theater background.
Yeah.
So you were comfortable on stage.
Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, being comfortable, like performing and performing in comedy, good ass wings, by the way. Shout out the wings.
Burp endorsed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, burp endorsed. This burp was brought to you by Rubbed Wings by Sean. Rubbed on Wings by Sean.
Rubbed by Sean. Maybe that's the name of our rub. When we sell a rub in grocery stores, Rubbed by Sean.
Trademark.
Go ahead and file that trademark for me.
Watch out, America. But yeah, that was that, bro, and fucking just kept on going. I realized performing.
When was that? When did you start?
Like 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, so about like 3 years in now.
Nice, dude.
So it's a good steady vibe. I had to separate like performing. I had to like find myself on stage truly, not like the mask or like it's easy to perform on stage for like with like a theater background. It's like you could just be a character or whatever, like, and be like somebody who you try and be funny. But then I realized like, oh no, that's not the bag. Like actually find things, like be funny to be funny. Don't be funny to like look funny. Don't be Kramer, you know?
Yeah.
And not by saying the N-word a lot. I'm saying like by like actually writing down and processing what joke writing is.
Yeah, don't just be like a, you know, wonky kind of a dude. Yeah, you're trying to like kind of carve out your actual voice as a person.
Yeah, like, and like, I mean, one can be theatrical, one can be like very wacky and moving a lot, but like the importance of, I've found so far is just like the importance of the pen and like how does that pen translate to the stage. So that's one of the biggest things I was able to really learn about comedy throughout these 3 years. And like, I'm just like, I'm so early. No, Rubbed by Sean. But yeah. Excuse me.
Did you grow up in Colorado?
This is fucking gnarly. Yeah. Born and raised, one of the few and the proud Denverites.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah. Well, I was born in California. I'm a cognitive native. Grew up here since I was like 1. So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I only remember here.
But yeah, that's fair.
Basically.
What part of Colorado?
Outside of Boulder.
Boulder?
Yeah.
What's Boulder like?
It's like a bubble of people that are so far up their own butts in how good they think they are to the world and others that they like don't recognize that they're like being evil in a lot of ways.
Where yeah. So it's like kind of just like a lot of rich people like that are kind of ignorant to like the rest of the world in a sense.
Yeah, I don't even know if the wealth thing has as much to do with it as like an idyllic. Like they really. There's like, have you seen that South Park episode about San Francisco people smelling their own farts?
No.
That's a good, like, what Boulder kind of was during my generation of living in and around Boulder.
So people just fucking smelling their own.
They just think that, like, they are, like, the best.
They think their farts are the actual shit.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
But I mean, for all that,
it's a bunch of fart smellers, dude. Oh, Boulder's just a bunch of fart smellers.
But I mean, they're idealistic, so at least they're hopeful for, you know, it's better than being having a community of nihilists that are. It would be tougher. So.
For sure. What's nihilism? Isn't that the type of like where you're like in the Nile River or something?
Yeah. It's Egyptians. It's like a subsect of Egyptians, the nihilists.
Sick. For real?
No.
Dude.
It's like has to do with like your outlook on. Yeah, your belief is that life is inherently meaningless. Oh, traditional values, morals, especially religious, they're baseless and unfounded.
No, so basically like atheists, but like
there's specific types of nihilism, like epistemological nihilism. Knowledge is impossible. Those are the funnest people. Epistemological nihilists. It's like they can't even make a point, because if they were to make a point, that would be against their core worldview.
That's crazy. So that's why there's so many frats up in Boulder. Just fucking just going for it, dude. We don't need to think, just do.
No, yeah, dude.
Are you part of a frat?
I was in a fraternity in college, but
like you still are in, or like you were.
I mean, I guess you're kind of in it forever, but...
Oh, yeah, dude. You're in it for till death, dude.
But I went to, like, a tiny school in the middle of Iowa, so...
Oh, nigga, I thought you went to CU.
Yeah, my whole class did. I thought I was going to go to CU for most of my life, but...
What was that
so,
like?
We didn't have a fraternity house. We had, like, a wing in the all-male dorm and, like, a room. So, like, to say it was, like, frat life, you know?
Yeah,
we had fun. We still made some.
You guys are a frat.
We did some shit
for sure. No.
I had a Japanese exchange student son in the frat, and I got to nickname him. You know, give him like a frat name, and I named him Little Boy.
Nice. That's my favorite atom bomb. Oh god.
Yeah, dude. Fat man's overrated.
Yeah, we have plenty of fat man. You know what I'm saying?
Nowadays.
Where's the little boy at? Pause. Resume. Yeah.
So yeah, that's about as fratty as I could get with my experience.
You adopted a Japanese boy?
Yeah, well, he like wanted it. He was the Takachigo was the chillest dude. He came to America, and you know, lots of exchange students. He told me one day, he's like, you know, people come here and they just like hang out with other Japanese people. He's like, I came to America to like be American, like to experience America. Like, I was like, dude, join the frat. Like, like, you live on our floor, like join the frat. And so like for the 1 year he was here, he was in our fraternity.
What was the frat? Like
Phi Kappa.
Cool, Phi Kappa. Hell yeah,
dude.
I was like,
and then the next year there was another Japanese exchange student living on the floor. This time a little chunkier guy, and so I'm like, oh, this guy, gotta get him, gotta get a fat man.
That's the fat man right there. That's the fat man. Oh god, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah.
But he didn't join.
Fat man. Yeah, I want to go to like Japan, fuck around, and
it looks so cool.
Find some fat men and little.
If you like vending machines, that's the place. I hear.
Oh yeah, no, for real.
See how he perked up? He likes vending machines.
Oh yeah. No, I've got my hand stuck in my fair share of vending machines for sure. I collect hella coins, vending machines for life, dude.
Nice. Do you collect anything for real?
Have you
ever collected anything?
Collectors, I did? Not really. I mean, I collect things I've held dear to me in the moment, but like. You know, like this can.
All right, whatever the opposite of epistemological nihilist is, that's what that is.
Dude, there's no meaning.
I found meaning in like things temporarily, sure.
Find meanings in moments, dude.
To call it collecting, man, that's a step too far.
Yeah. Dude, if you're not collecting a moment, what are you doing?
Can I really collect the loving touch of a woman? Or am I just experiencing it?
Or all these experiences mean if I'm not collecting anything from it? Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. You just fucking rocked my
So no collecting?
I think the only thing if anything, it's going to be like rollerblades, I guess.
How many pairs of rollerblades you got?
Shit. I got like about 6.
You collect rollerblades.
Yeah, in a sense. But like only because like I need different flavors, you know what I'm saying? I need them big wheel buds, you know what I'm saying? I need them small ones for control and for style and finesse.
Interesting. So it's like having different cars.
Essentially, yeah. Yeah, it's like cause those ones like they're like kind of they're like medium size rollerblades. Like it's like the bigger the wheel, the faster you can go, but the smaller the wheel, the more control you can have. So you know, it's just like ebbs and flows of stuff. Yeah.
God, we're like seamless, Sam.
Hell yeah.
Professional broadcaster, Sam. Thank you.
Sick. Yeah, very nice. Very, very glad to be
camera
here.
cuts out on us sometimes. So.
Full can I? Well, yeah, bro. What got you into comedy?
I was a door guy in college, and I thought I kind of understood what the fuck comedy was because I had seen it on the TV for a decade or more.
Yeah, you look like a solid door guy for sure.
And then
you look like the door.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm a better door than a window. I'm not gonna be the window guy. Come on. What do you want me to be, the window guy? No, so I was like, I'm full of myself, thinking I understood this thing, thinking I like know stand up because I've seen it on the TV so much for most of my life. And then I go to the first night of working as a door guy, and I'm like, oh, I don't know anything about this. I thought I understood what this art form was, and I don't know shit.
Come to life moment. I feel that.
Yeah, and so then it's just from there, it's just, constant been in love with it. So,
hey, yeah.
Never. I think I would be better served if I had a little bit more of an ego in my approach to it. But yeah,
I mean, I think an ego is something that's definitely it's something that needs to be used when it's a necessity. You know what I mean? I think it's something that, oh yeah, like I think it's important to talk your shit when the time comes. You know what I'm saying? But it's also important to kind of know when to put it on lock and what not to. But yeah, let your nuts hang, bro. Let them dangle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm a big fan, big believer of letting the nuts dangle. Hell yeah,
dude. I just need to carry myself like my size. I think that's the one thing I've gotten from several.
I think you do. I think you do it well, bro. I think you're able to be a friendly giant, and when you need to, and be able to fucking stomp on shit when you need to. Oh god.
Yeah, I do think my voice or whatever is friendly giant.
Yeah, I mean, bro, look, you have a fucking cane on with Crocs, bro. Like, yeah, bro. you're the chillest fucking tall dude in here, bro. Like, yeah, coming from a short nigga, trust me, I've seen my fair share of douchey tall dudes.
Yeah,
and, who just wear it as a badge of honor, use it to their advantage.
Yeah, that's my thing. Of I could be better served if I use it to my advantage more, but I don't have that in me because I don't see myself as that tall, good, whatever, you're describing.
What do you mean?
Like that. So that separation of if I thought I was the shit a little more, it would better serve my getting decent at stand up because I would be more thinking that people want to hear what I should say. I'm going to go to all the mics I can, and I should, but I don't fucking think that people need to hear whatever.
Fuck that, bro. Hear it for yourself, nigga. Hear it for your big tall self, man. You know what I'm saying?
I guess what
you're a beacon of you could be a beacon of jokes, man.
So your spirit that you bring to the world, JoJo, I guess is inspiring to me because you are undoubtedly you. And it does. I don't even think for a second that you could even know how to pull a punch from being yourself.
I could be Samuel L. I could be Maybelline. Maybe I am Maybelline.
Maybe.
But no, bro. It takes time. I feel like people. It's hard to do on stage, especially when you're trying to make people laugh, and because it's hard. I think it's harder to be yourself on like your full self on stage, which took me some time. I'm still like trying to get there to where like I don't necessarily care if a joke lands or not, or just like having that type of demeanor where I could say I might say something and I know it doesn't work, but it's okay because I'm gonna just still go with it. You know what I mean? Sometimes like I'm quick to shoot myself in the foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely. Like if I say a joke, like, yeah, fucking, so.
Shoot yourself in the foot. Like what? Gilbert Arenas? Is that who did that?
Yeah. Yep. I'll be on my arena shit, bro. Oh God. Sometimes I just look at my foot and just think like, oh, that toe's too big, and just shoot it. Yeah. Shoot off your big toe. And I'm starting to get to the point where it's just like, you know, so there's going to be some jokes that I want to do for me and just to see.
Yeah.
And if they don't work, whatever, I'm going to keep going. And
for
then
sure.
like, you know, and like I'm quick to just be like, oh, well, that joke didn't fucking work. You guys didn't like that. All right, well, let me see if you guys like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is easy to like kind of get.
It's like a cop out or whatever.
Yeah.
On
in
yourself
a sense.
almost.
Yeah. In a sense, like that happened to me a couple of times, but at this, like, I mean, just reading the room. You know, it gets harder to read the room. Like the more you do it.
Were you a class clown, like kind of guy in high school?
Yeah, I was like.
Were you this back in high school?
Nah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes and no. Like I was
kind of like this back in high school.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah.
Outspoken, like poking the bear type shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I poke all the bears.
I can't ask what question. Let's ask the question.
Yeah, I'm God. Yeah. Fucking go against the grain. Fuck whole grains. Yeah. Yeah. I would always be like I was part of student council. I was like around everything,
nice.
All these like activities and stuff. So like. Yeah, I was kind of used to kind of being in the limelight, but also knowing like I would be kind of a teacher's pet, sort of, is something to where I was like, oh, I don't want to I was scared to get in trouble, so I was like, I would like do stuff, but like only to like the point where it wouldn't get me in trouble, and then like when I would get in trouble, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Oh, you stay on this side of the line.
Yeah, I was a pussy, dog. I was fucking vagina.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have 2 sisters, so yeah, that's the puss. Nah, I'm a dickhead.
Older, younger?
Both. I'm the youngest, so yeah, older.
Okay, so you got your ass beat.
Yeah. My sister would throat punch me when she was like big mad. So yeah, I'm scared of lesbians, dog.
Interesting. So we both have lesbian sisters. Fun.
Hell yeah, dog. Gang. Hell yeah, dog. Hell gang. No, it's crazy. My sister she just recently came out, which is cool. That's dope.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's dope. It was kind of just like a moment. It wasn't like a huge like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I finally. It was like, oh, that's chill. All right, what are we eating for dinner?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what's good?
Yeah.
Like, you're bringing your girlfriend to Super Bowl party? Sounds good.
Yeah.
Look forward to meeting you.
Yeah, your girlfriend's hot? Okay, cool. Yeah, bro, yeah, so just being a little bad little kid. It's his eye.
How did you, like, rebel as a kid? Through theater? Was that your outlet?
Yeah, in a sense, like, just kind of let my, like, kind of enforce my word in the spaces, or just kind of like not enforce, but like kind of just like let my word be heard and like not really care about what other people have to say.
Yeah,
you know, which is like it's. I'm glad I was able to find that earlier as like a kid, to kind of just have that sense of freedom.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I always want to push like to be yourself is the best comfort that you could ever have. You know what I mean? You can go in any situation. All you just got to do is analyze the situation. You got to overthink it. Like, you're still you. You can control what you can do. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I mean, I've always been this kind of the guy to like, I was always perform. Like, I always loved to perform. Like, even when my dad like tell like,
will you move your phone? I think it's just with that headphone cord. Just put it over there.
Oh, yeah, I got you right here.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just gonna say move it out of your pocket because it was feedback.
My bad, dude. My bad.
You're good. It's all good.
But yeah, I would just. My dad would tell me bedtime stories, and I would like want to act them out and shit. So like I was always like a guy who was
gay,
trying to do the most. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to.
Dude.
The fans would be disappointed if I didn't cut in.
Fucking gay. Yeah. Gay. You should have like a gay button. That would be funny. Fuck yeah. But yeah, no.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm an educated nigga.
You got that one. I got the big mic button.
My nigga Large Michael. What the
Large
fuck?
Michael.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm uneducated, nigga. Shout out my nigga Large Michael, bro.
He's
That
the
nigga,
man, dude.
Yeah, he helped me with my car. Like being able to DJ next to him, like during an open mic at White Right. That was fire. I was trying to reminisce on that for a second, for sure. Shout out him. It's so crazy, like how things come and go in comedy, like within like my open mics and like shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
You've only been in 3 years. You've already seen a bunch of turnover.
yeah, dude, it's wild to see like stuff come and go where it's like, oh wow, this is like the holy place to. This is the place to be at this time, and then it's just fucking gone, and then like something else tries to replace it, which I think is working, but you know, it's the ups and downs, ebbs and flows of comedy. But yeah, I mean that's why it's cool. Being at Lions Lair, because like that one's going on. That's the longest run open mic. About to hit a 25-year anniversary in August, bro. 25 years. It's fucking crazy. So like, you know, it's some things are there to stay, which is cool to be the Lions Lair. So yeah, come to Lions Lair, guys.
Yeah.
It's that place helped me get better at comedy because that's like a crowd that truly doesn't give a fuck. Like there's no pity laughs. I mean, if there are, they probably know the person. You know what I mean? Like laughs to keep the like people are either drinking or talking shit and trying to get some action. And if you can make them laugh, then you can make them laugh anywhere. So that's why I love the Lair. It's very raw. Colfax really brings it out of you, and like. I can understand why, like, it could be intimidating at times, for sure. Like, even sometimes I get up there, I'm like, oh, fuck. This shit worked here, but I don't think it's going to work here. You know what I mean? So, like, but, you know, having that, like, building the confidence to just not give a fuck and be able to just say it the way you feel helps a lot. So, yeah, that's helped a lot for commodity.
Yeah, dude. Did you play sports growing up?
Yeah, I was in foosball.
Foosball. Table sports.
No.
Football.
No. I was technically table sports. Yes, I was on the bar.
I was the third guy. I'm the third one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's me and my boys. We're just protecting that fucking goalie, man.
Hell of a squad.
We were the last line of defense. Well, the second to last. But yeah, bro. My fucking arms were tired. Stiff as fuck.
I
played football.
What position?
What position you think?
When did you stop playing?
I went all 4 years.
Where'd you go to high school?
East High School.
I was gonna say, what'd you say? What was your guess?
Am I black? Oh yeah. Clearly,
you
dude.
Black?
Black? No, we're betting it on red. But yeah.
I'm gonna guess defensive end.
Yeah, dude. And I was also nose too.
Yeah, small.
Yeah, small but big, and to get off was
small and quick.
Yeah. I feel like we probably.
I can coach high school ball. That's all I'm saying. Put a roster together.
Yeah, good stance. It's a good pledge. Oh yeah. Did you play ball?
I played freshman year and then I stopped.
Why'd you stop?
Played ultimate. I sucked at football.
Oh, okay. What they have you like as lineman?
I played line my whole life.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I mean you're tall, but you are.
I was big too.
You are
like fat.
Chunk, the big chunks.
Big chunk most of my life. Dude.
That's fire. Fire, name. Shit. Got some of that food gotta go somewhere, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you able to contain it. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
you look great, bro.
Thanks, brother.
For real.
I'm trying to cut down.
Cut it.
Fuck
yeah, bro. Yeah, I thought it's sauce. Like I like
So you were just sneaking, like, you have any inside edge like moves, like punching the dick? Any signatures?
I mean, sometimes I would
be like, look over there, and then
sometimes I would do the grab and pull, where I grab the cock and just like fucking swim over. Yeah, just like kind of grab it, pull it, bop it, and then bro, we'd be fucking.
And then they're sorry.
Yeah, sack lunch, baby.
Amen.
Bag shake. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I was all in the hands, bro. It's all in the hands and the delivery. Know where you're going. Oof, push out, extension, cord.
Good on you for making it through 4 years of football, dude.
Dude, I wanted to quit so bad, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to quit so bad because like there was other shit that was popping off and shit, and like I just felt,
what I did. I was like,
dude, yeah, bro. Part of me wishes I should have like stopped my senior year, but it was just like there's just like this weird, there's sense of loyalty where it's like, no, I can't, because people who I came in with freshman year were still like there, and I was like, man, I can't just like abandon them, you know what I mean? I felt like a sense of loyalty to my homie. Shout out my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who you are, you bitches. But anyway, no, you ain't bitches. You guys are men, or
real
men
ones.
of men. YAR. But yeah, bro. I wanted to do wrestling. I wanted to do fucking.
I'm surprised they didn't get you wrestling as a DN. It seems like your coach would be like hounding you to be wrestling.
For real, bro. Like literally, like, but like football wasn't like the big thing. Like I wasn't wanting to go. I didn't want to go. I wanted to go to college for theater. Gay. But yeah, no.
Right.
Like I wanted to go for college for theater. So I was like, I don't really see that.
Didn't want to waste his time.
Yeah,
you
bro.
Wrestling. Yeah.
Fuck no. Yeah. And like, bro, I didn't even eat that much. I was twice as malnourished.
Really?
Well, not malnourished. I wasn't malnourished, but I just like, I'm a slow eater. So like, and like, you know what I'm saying? To be a big boy,
like a cat.
Yeah, literally. Like, yeah, I am what I eat. I'm titty, not pussy. No, but yeah, no, bro. But like, basically, I wasn't able to like, I didn't want to follow through with it. You know what I'm saying? Because with my size, I'm basically the size I am now back then, right? So like 150, some hella good get off, good strength,
hella good get off.
Yeah, fucking flash with it, Barry Allen, Wally West. But like I just didn't want to fully commit. Like, bro, that's a whole different level. I was just trying to do some acting, be an actor. I wanted to go to Howard. Shit was expensive, so I went to NCAT, North Carolina A&T, Aggie Pride. But yeah, and then I came home. Because that shit is, out-of-state tuition is expensive.
Did you make it through?
No. Well, what do you mean?
Like college?
No, I dropped the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because I was in there for theater, bro, and then fucking pandemic hit, and I was just like, why am I, like, I could do this at ITT Tech or, like, fucking Everest College, like, this online bullshit. Why the fuck am I wasting my time spending even more money in college when I can just fucking go out in the field and just do it, so... Yeah, so shout out Nike, bro.
How far did you make it in before you dropped?
I think about like 3.5 years. 3 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, just about 3. Like, because I went from NCAT.
That always surprised me when that's the answer, dude. Like, Dave Ness, I'm like, how far did you make it at Purdue in chemistry? He's like, it's 4 credits away from graduating. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah,
dude?
no.
Football team got the 4th year.
Oh, yeah, no, right. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, honestly, I was kind of. I was done. It's actually really 2 years.
Okay.
Because I spent a year in North Carolina, and then I came back to Metro, and then the pandemic hit, which is like a year and a half in. And then like I was just like, nah, I'm not. And like basically I was a sophomore, so like I had 2 more years technically, but I was just like, what's the like? No,
you become epistemological nihilist. You're like, what's the point? That knowledge is impossible. We can't know anything for sure. Why even go to school? Right? That was where you landed.
You hit that on the epi pen.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that word scares me. Every time I see it, I'm like, I don't think I can do it. Epistemological.
Hey, what the fuck? Epistemological.
Yeah, dude. No.
That sounds like a type of like...
I'm just going to be a moral nihilist. I can pronounce that one.
I'm only based on things I can pronounce. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Absolute truth. So overrated.
Rejection of authority or establishment institutions, often tied to revolutionary movements.
Who are some famous nihilists through history?
My nigga Jabbar. Who else?
Why is he in everything, dude? This guy.
Well, he's not in everything. He's there when he needs to be.
He's always on time.
No, he's not. You think I'm not on time? He's definitely not on time. Whoa, what was that? What did you just do? Whoa. Oh, okay.
It's giving us some.
Ivan Max Steiner. Hey, John Paul Sartre.
Apparently, that book Fathers and Sons is really good. I haven't read it. It's an old Russian book.
I think I played John Paul Sartre in this play in Godspell. There's a play called Godspell. Andy Warhol. That makes sense. Fuck yeah.
Warhol's a nihilist?
Yeah, he's down there. The artist. Yeah.
Seen by some.
Cultural nihilist. Like, what's the point of culture? There's not
seen by other uppity liberals as a culture. Who's the some?
Yeah, dude. If you're making multiple Campbell's chicken noodle soup, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, dude. Camus is sick though.
Yeah, dude. So wait, what? So the works of the commodity that you work at.
Yeah, the works of the Comey.
Commodity. Or Comey. Yeah, shout out.
The James Comey works.
Shout out my name Comey. What is some of the best experiences that you've experienced there?
Oof, man. That's tough. I like
can you see how it's like world famous, or like what makes it, what made you see that?
Okay, well, I kind of explained this to another door guy that, like, as far as clubs go, there's like a hierarchy in just terms of like gold standard. So a basement club with hard walls is unbeatable.
For sure.
Low ceilings and hard walls.
Yeah.
So
most
the
definitely.
place I started at, Penguins in Cedar Rapids, was a basement club.
Oh, nice.
Had hard walls and low ceilings. And so Comedy Works Downtown is that. And it's been running for so long. So that club has consistently gotten the greatest comedians in the world week over week in the best room to do the art form. So if you like club comedy, it doesn't get any better because you can't make a better circumstance for it.
Right.
That's why it's so legendary.
Most definitely. Yeah. I feel, yeah.
And then you've got great comedy fans in Colorado. For a long time, this was a purple state. Some of the best places to do comedy are blue cities and red states because you get a lot of mixture of hardworking people with open ideals. I think Colorado's getting a little bit, it's kind of gotten a touch away from its pure comedy roots of its crowds. I think maybe a touch, but that it could also just be a symptom of society on the whole kind of being more timid and pulling back from things that are touchy.
Oh, okay.
Compared to like 90s comedy versus now, like it's, there's just a cultural shift. So I don't know if it's fair to say that that's a Denver crowds thing or if that's just a overall humanity thing. Yeah, no, I feel like that. It's kind of weird with like, I mean, there's places in Denver where it's like there can be some crowds that are a little like, ugh, I wouldn't touch that. But like, I feel like further out you go, they'll be more open. You know what I mean? For sure. Yeah, because like, it's just like, the blue city, and then like kind of a reddish, like it's like red around. Yeah, you know and so like you can get jokes that will do well at South that won't do well downtown. That part. Yeah, for sure. Very, very progressive, very mindful, very demure. And I guess like the origin of this thought of where I come to this explanation was there was a door guy that was explaining like, we're showing people the show and he's like, hey, we're just like downtown, but our ceilings are higher. And I had to explain to him that like basically what he was saying to guests. And most guests probably would never even know. But like, say a comic's walking behind you into the green room while you're giving this explanation. What you're saying is, we're just like downtown, but shittier. Yeah, right. Yeah, you just fucking sold the clip. What the fuck? That's what you're telling everyone that you see is like, we're just like downtown, but our ceilings suck. Yeah, we're not. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, we were not intimate at all. Yeah, like you could be everywhere. Yeah, so that's the correct rebrand probably is more like we're like downtown. We're like halfway between downtown and a theater show. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, because like you guys have a balcony, so that's pretty cool. That's so a good like feeling to it. Because like that's the first like when I was over there, like I saw the balcony, I'm like, whoa, to have people up there, that's a different feeling. And like the pop, I can say this because I've seen the pop, max pop in both rooms. Like the pop at South is crazier. For sure. When you get it sold out and pop. The pop is bigger, but like, you know, downtown, you're going to get the circumstantial things that make it that much easier for the pop to be awesome.
And that's so great. It's a great observation because, like, I realize it's like, it's the best room in Colorado. Like, anybody get on that stage.
Oh, and then the worst place to do comedy is a place like where I did comedy. I did a groomsman speech for an open warehouse venue, high ass 40-foot ceilings.
Ooh, bro.
The DJ, I'm up on a stage. The setup in the dance floor is all the way at the back of the room. So the speakers are way back there.
So you can't fucking barely hear yourself.
But there's also a delay, right? So you got to speak slower because you know.
It's a delay?
Because think about it. So I speak into the microphone. It's got to travel. The signal's got to travel to there. And then the sound has to travel from the speakers out back to the crowd behind the people watching me. So I'm like, okay, and then make matters worse, I stand up with this remote mic, and I realize the guy, he's like, before we start, he's like, we're like right at the distance where it should like be okay, but like we're right on the edge. And I start my set, and I've got my jokes ready, you know, and I realize I'm like right on the edge of the plane of like the connection because it's starting to cut in and out right off the top of my gut.
Oh my God, bro.
So I lean forward and I look further down. So now I'm like looking down, not even like at the crowd because I'm like trying to read my jokes.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's one where it's like I knew I was going to feel like I was bombing no matter how well I was doing because of the room. Yeah. Because of the circumstance. Like I knew I was like, okay, you're going to feel like you're bombing no matter what.
Yeah, no, that's bad circumstances right there.
But I did fine. And both the parents were like, that was nice. Thanks for... And so I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's kind of the beauty of comedy because like sometimes like even if you bomb, like the fact that you're able to get up on stage and do it, like that's...
The cool thing about that set for me was like, the bride is a Chiefs fan and my buddy is a Vikings fan. So I do this bit about like, you know, I don't know anything about anything. Ask for advice from someone else. But I'll tell you what I do know. Like, Tommy is loyal. He's the kind of guy who'll help you whenever you need it. Your car goes off the side of the road in a snowstorm. He's there to help you, provided that doesn't happen during a Minnesota Vikings playoff game. You know what? Now I think about it, Tommy's the kind of guy that can help you whenever. and then I like looped back around to like, before you guys have kids, Kayla, please convert him to being a Chiefs fan so the kids know what it's like to be a winner.
Yeah. Fuck the Chiefs.
But like that's like if I tried to like do that,
go Broncos,
do that, you know, speech or whatever. Yeah. 3 years ago, I wouldn't have even thought of how easy it was to connect those things and work off like knowing how the crowd's going to naturally respond to like that kind of a thing. Oh yeah. Because you see it in action working in the club. Because you see the refs at the improv.
Most definitely.
I've never seen someone do a trick like that with words, but then you see it's like, oh, you can kind of do.
Yeah. Because you see it once and then it's just like, whoa, how is he doing this? And then like you see it again, it's just like, oh, I see how they're doing it. And like, that's the beauty. That's the thing about comedy, like, which is like kind of hard. It's like everything has to be new, but not really. Like everything's like for the first time, but you have to act like it's not, which is like fucking hard as it is. Like even as a performer, like everything is not the same performance. Every performance is not the same performance. Like every performance is different. But to do it in comedy, whereas like you don't necessarily have the same lines, you can have the same lines. But if it's a different type of crowd, you might have to address it and like address the crowd and kind of work with them a little bit to see where they're at.
And if you're doing the same hour on the road, like you're saying, like you have to make it sound fresh.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's like, the hardest. Like magic. That's the magic or whatever. It's like, it sounds like he's just coming up with this stuff off the top of his head. It's like, no, he's done this 1,000 times.
Yeah, like 1,000 times to the point where he's like, oh, here we go with this joke. It'll get a hit, but fuck. Depending on this crowd, this will either fucking crush or this will not go well.
Did you see the ESPYs?
I seen Shane's open monologue. But people were, bro.
My favorite part, bro.
Dude.
Two things off the top. He opened the monologue with a Sean Gardini, hello, with an inside baseball pod joke. Like you only know about this if you're like an MSSP super fan. Like, hello, And then they just read and said, and then he goes, the thing with Matt McCusker's wife.
That was fire. That was
like
fire.
Brittany Hicks, 4-time WNBA All-Star.
That was
because that's one of those things where he knew, like the Vikings Chiefs thing, he knew how the audience was going to react. He was playing off of that.
It was a master performance.
Master level.
Indeed. He and like there was like a point where he was just like talking about himself and telling the whole story, and I was just like, well, I've never seen anybody else. No other like host would do this. Like very performative. Like he was doing straight material, and he taught me the etiquette of just double fisting the fuck out that mic, bro. And that shit will keep you grounded within yourself.
Dude, I like the two hands on the mic and then throw a hand off or whatever.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes like I try not to do that because I feel like if I'm just like this, you know what I'm saying? I feel too gilly. See, Gillis. Whatever. But yeah, bro, I hate how people are hating on him, but that's also like that's the reason why like he did good, because like if you don't have like you need to have haters, not even haters, like people who don't get it, because I feel like with Joe Coy, like he bombed. He hosted like the Academy Awards or whatever, and then he bombed or whatever. He bombed on a joke on Taylor Swift or something, and like that was like a big headline. But like I don't think people really understand like how fucking hard it is to even do comedy as a host for people to keep him rolling and be like, yeah, I didn't do this joke, but I'll tell it.
Oh, you know what I mean? The bookie joke.
Wait, which one was that?
Where he goes, Shohei can do it all. He can pitch, he can hit. He's a bookie. A bookie is what, and then it's just right into a bookie is what Bill Belichick reads his girlfriend before bed.
That was fire, dog. Yeah, fucking masterful, dog, for real.
So good.
Yeah, what is a bookie for real though?
A bookie is like an old term for what the sports books have become. So, like, if I was a bookie back in the day, you'd come to me and you'd be like, I want to bet on the Broncos this weekend.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'd say, okay, it's plus 300 that they beat the Chiefs. And you'd be like, all right, I'm put $100. And I put it in a little book. Is why I'm a bookie, because I would keep a black book and I would write your bet in the book.
Oh, okay.
And then I would have a record of what I need to pay out. And then, like, bookies, typically, they're going to keep, like, have you seen Uncut Gems? Yeah. So, like, that's, kind of in that.
So, good old Sandy was...
He was dealing with some bookies.
Oh, okay. So Kevin Garnett is a bookie, or he's Kevin Garnett?
I think he's just Kevin Garnett in that movie.
Oh, yeah. that was crazy. That's such a good ass movie. I love that movie.
The ending is great.
The ending's fucking
I love any
wild.
movie that ends in people shooting themselves or others.
Yeah.
Like, lots of build up, 2.5 hours of character development, and then just gunshots.
Yeah, I like a good what the fuck.
Yeah, like
movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Like all that for that.
Yeah, for real. That was some shit. That was some doo doo.
That's real epistemological nihilism. Endings like that. I'll tell you what, that gets that part of my.
What's the point of having an ending? That's what that means, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Learned a new word today.
Yeah, we're learning things.
Fuck yeah, dude. YAR.
YAR, indeed. What is YAR? Why don't you define this for the people?
No,
it might be the name of the episode, YAR.
For sure, dude. YAR, dude. So you want to just know like what it means?
Yeah, define it. Use it in a sentence. How do you spell it? First of all.
So YAR, YAR. You know what I'm saying?
Like yard without the D.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you could put the D in there, but it's a different type of YAR. But it
takes maintenance with the D.
Yeah.
It takes upkeep.
Oh my god, I'm horny right now. Fucking out. But yeah, no. So it means yes abort remix, right? So like that's what it means to me.
Yes abort remix.
Yeah, yes abort remix. So like the reason why it means that, I mean, I'm a big fan of One Piece, which is like a pirate anime, a long ass anime about pirates. And so like initially I would say it out of that, but then I was like, well, I don't want to just say some shit just to say it. I want to like put some meaning to it, so I put yes abort remix, which is kind of like a way to see. It's basically like a way to master anything. So when you're working on mastering of anything, any type, like film, whether they're trying to master comedy or they're trying to master, fucking gardening, there's like levels to it, to where essentially the first part of it is like you're going to have to say yes all the time, like yes, like you want to be able to like yes and you want to yes and it basically. So like yes and yes, just say yes until like you can build the credibility and the knowledge to be able to say no, which is strong, and that's the abort. So you gotta know when the fuck to get the fuck out of there, and be able to be comfortable, which is be comfortable within the uncomfortable comfort of getting out of there. You know what I mean? So know when to abort mission, because you can't say yes all the time, because then that's just a constant loop of just bullshit. And then that's when you get to the remix, you know, be able to transcend and be able to take what you've learned and take the experience and be able to make it your own and remix it. You know what I mean? Like you got something special here, but you know, if I'm able to, okay, I see this, okay, I'm gonna put this here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put that there. Okay, this is something else. Just remix into something else. You know what I'm saying? It's like Jack Harlow's What's Poppin'. You know what I'm saying? Adding different. The first one's fire, but the remix is something totally different. Something a lot hotter, because he was able to see something hot. Okay. Oh, does the other people like it? They fucking with it? Okay, well, let me add something else to it. So that's the remix to it. So yeah, that's the YAR, dude.
I would never in a million years have thought that there was going to be such a deep epistemological nihilism to your YAR. I mean, it's really, at its core, it is nothing. And everything.
Dude. Yeah. It just sounds like, who's this pirate motherfucker just yelling?
So if you read this book by Rick Rubin, The Creative Act, it's got a circle on it. You know, he pontificates for pages and pages and pages.
Rick Rubin's fire.
To the very end, and there's just a footnote, and it just says YAR.
That'd be crazy.
In summary, YAR.
Summarize all that, YAR. Fuck yeah.
Dang.
But yeah, man, that's essentially what it is. And like I base it off.
So the term YAR comes from One Piece, though, and then the meaning was added by you. I
mean, I would say it because I like One Piece, and like it was like, oh, I'm a pirate, all right. But I was like, nah, I don't want to be a fucking pirate. Like, yeah, it's too much work.
Okay, so it's a YAR like for pirates.
No, it's not. I mean, it's more like a. I mean, it can be. I mean, if we're on a boat and we're yelling YAR, fuck yeah, bro. Let's pirate that shit up. Oh God, hell yeah, YAR, dude. But I mean, essentially, I derived it from a Japanese proverb.
Can I say a soft YAR? Or, sorry.
As long as it's not with a hard R.
Into my head. I had to say the joke.
No hard remix.
It was a bad joke, but it popped into my head, so I had it's just going to sit there if I didn't say it.
Own it, bro.
It was just going to sit there and fester.
Let it sit, bro. Let it fucking boil on your face.
Let me say the soft YAR.
I will neither encourage nor condemn. But yeah, dude. Fuck it. It's like fucking I derived it off of a Japanese proverb.
Oh,
which is the mastery, the sauce.
The mastery
of
Japanese proverb mastery.
Yeah, which is basically like well, I think it might come up.
Try again.
Yeah,
it was a proverb. Mastery proverb.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean it's a proverb. It's called shu-ha-ri, right?
Here you go.
Shu-ha-ri. I'm giving up too much sauce. There's too much sauce.
Ha.
But yeah, shu-ha-ri. There you go. Bow. Shu, obey, protect, follow rules. And then the ha would be the break, detach, the abandon. And then the re is the leave and the transcend.
Dude, you are leaving. You are giving us too much sauce.
Dude. Yeah, you're welcome. You're fucking welcome, nigga. Goddamn. Goddamn. But yeah, that's the YAR, bro. That's the essence of YAR. And like, got YAR merch. I'm gonna get you some YAR merch for some Sick and Tide. That's my clothing company, Sick and Tide. That got this on right there. But yeah, put that this is a little philosophy. I didn't even know it was going to be a thing.
So deep, dude. I love that.
Yeah, bro. The sauce.
Has anyone else gotten this out of you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Okay,
I've been
good.
explaining,
Okay.
but like I've explained, yeah.
Okay,
Never mind.
I didn't
Not
want to
especially
like
anymore, fuck it.
accidentally stumble on some secret wisdom and not like.
I mean, but I'll tell people, but like if they really remember, that's usually the thing. But I mean, shit, it's out there. We put it out there, bro. So you know what I'm saying. That's the best part of it. You know, those who know, they know, and like who truly understand. Yeah. Rest in peace, Mookie. Rest in peace, Mookie. He's the first person to like know YAR. He died. It's a former door guy at the Lions there. He recently died, and he was the first person who like I could like after telling him what it means, he like knew what it means. Like some of my closest friends don't even know this shit. But like I told him several times, like, does it mean you are retarded or something? Like I'm just like, yeah, bro, yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Nah, dude, that's deep. You like
Retarded.
that's like a really and you know what's funny about life,
Mhm.
and it's a good reminder of it is like be curious, not judgmental, because I hear you say YAR. You come out to a South open mic and you're yarring up there. I'm like, what the fuck is like this hooligan needs to get it together? Like this YAR doesn't mean anything, dude.
Yeah.
And then instead I approach with a curious lens, and I learn there's this deep philosophical background and meaning to you personally, and a meaning to what this is to your approach to the world, to gaining knowledge, to mastering skills. Wow, that's fascinating.
YAR, bro. YAR, dude. Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell YAR, dude. Hell yeah. I'd be forgetting. There's sometimes like it's like so embedded as I'll be saying it so in like dormantly. I'm like, oh yeah, I just did say that.
So do you like to read? Do you like read philosophy and stuff?
Fuck books, dude. So no, I haven't really. Not really. I'm not into them like I should be. I do want to like dive into more books. I just haven't really. I don't know. I mean, fucking with like we were talking about earlier before. Technology and data is just so fucking good nowadays. So like, and then like with being a comedian and like having to, there's like this pressure to kind of be a content creator. But you know, after hearing, have you heard the new Clips album?
Mm-mm.
No, do you know what Clips is?
I don't think so.
It's a rap group. Well, you know Pusha T?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a rap group with Pusha T and his brother Malice.
You know Clips?
This is like a rap group. They just dropped a new hip hop album. It's very good. You got some dope ass songs on it. Featured K Lamar,
Right now.
Tyler Creator. Oh yeah, it's fire. In this song, in one of the songs, he said, or either it was either one of the songs, or either one of the songs or one of the interviews they were doing to promote the album. He said, "I don't content create, I create content," and that's something that kind of stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Wow, okay." Cause I feel like there's that pressure to be like, as a comedian, to get your word out, or to get. I mean, yeah, you could totally relate, like with the whole podcast, like to get as much content out as possible.
Nah, bro, I fucking miss deadlines all the time.
Yeah, me too. Bro.
I set deadlines that I'm supposed to meet, and I miss them because work and life and
facts. Same,
so
bro.
I'm a shit content.
There's so many fucking reminders in my phone that are from 2 days ago, and it's like, oh shit, I should probably get on.
No, I
that.
feel you though.
But then,
definitely
it's just a lot of like sometimes distractions. Sometimes it's just like, oh well, I don't know. Like I get in my head like, oh, will they fuck with this, or like, oh, like will this get enough likes to get some traction? But like, really, it's just important to just put that shit out and just really like it does like put it out because you want to put it out. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? Whoever likes it, like it's out in the universe for someone to enjoy.
That's the battle I've been fighting since the beginning with the pod, and it's been really weird because, like, I don't know, I've said this a few times, but like when I started, you know, it was me asking old friends or like acquaintances from my high school on that I hadn't talked to in years.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, I was like, some people were like, oh, you start cool pod, you're doing a pod with your buddy, like sick. And then like I would get like 30 or so episodes in, and then it's like, what are you doing? And then like you get deeper and it's like, cool to see you're still doing the thing. And then you get around to like, someone who doesn't even like have a relationship is like, hey, can I come do the thing with you?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. But I still, to this day, this week, fighting battles of like, why, like, I shouldn't publish like this. I'm working on this new episode to put out, and it's like, no, this is not good enough. No one wants to see this.
Yeah. And like,
just like, that's fake. That's a manufactured thing that I'm projecting onto this community or whatever.
Yeah. And in a sense, it kind of goes back to Rick Rubin, like, create it for yourself, not the audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I've kind of held dear. Like, there's some jokes that you say on stage for yourself. Like, you got to get a laugh or you don't. But I just wanted to do it. And like, I feel that's the same with content. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough because there's that like little part of you that like wants to get like a good response. Like there's parts of me where I was just like, man, I really love like this picture. I love how this picture looks like, and the music behind it. Like, oh my God, this fucking encapsulates this whole moment in this picture. And like to see that only like 3 people liked it, like, do you not understand what I'm fucking doing, dude? Like, this is art, nigga. What the fuck? So,
did they not read the caption? It says YAR.
Yeah. What the fuck? It says the full YAR, dude. And with the hashtag, bro. Fuck. So yeah, bro. I'm trying to create a following, dude. No one's following.
Is the name of the episode Hard YAR?
Hard? No.
I think it has to be.
No.
I'm sorry. It has to be. There's nothing I'm going to come up with that's better than that.
Why would it be Hard YAR? Because I'm black. There was no black. Oh, bro.
Hang on. You know why? You know why? Because this is how people should approach life, with a hard YAR mindset.
Fuck no.
They should go hard towards the YAR.
There was not enough race. There's not enough racial tension in this for it to be Hard YAR. Okay,
I don't want people doing soft YAR. We want to commit to the YAR. This is a great philosophy to live by. I'm sorry. If I didn't find it such a funny name, I wouldn't have to call it that.
No. Why do the Hard YAR?
Dude, if it wasn't so perfect, I wouldn't have to fucking... Sam's laughing so hard, he knows, dude.
Oh my God, dude.
I want to just call it YAR, but since Hard YAR is right there...
Just do Hardy YAR. Fucking...
Okay, we can make it. We can go silly with it.
God damn it. I mean, you do everyone. It's your fucking fish, but it's clear... Hard YAR is a hard pass for me. Dude.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Just call it YAR.
No, don't call it. Don't call it YAR.
Real ones will know.
They will. Indeed, they will. No, but like, I could have talked about how you persuaded me to come here with your cooked chicken wings.
I didn't even mention...
Exactly, so why would there be a Hard YAR? There's no racial tension.
I was going to say, I didn't even mention the 2 bags of watermelon I got in the fridge.
Exactly. Layers like onions.
Layers, baby.
Man, but why...
Watermelon's just so good. How do you not keep it around in the summertime?
Oh, God, no, I feel...
It's a great fucking...
Do you know why, like, black people and watermelons are, like, famous? Or, like, why that's, like a common...
Why there's an association?
Yeah.
Because it's delicious and black people like delicious things?
That's one of the reasons, indeed.
Yeah.
But like, no, like, do you know
what's the epistemology of it?
You know these big ass words, nigga. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I'll break it down for you. Yeah, but like, yeah,
I'll break it down for you. Chicken needs a side.
I don't get the chicken, the fried chicken eschatology Waluigi.
You don't have the Waluigi on that?
I don't have the Waluigi on that, but I do have the Waluigi on the...
I like this history stuff, so tell me. I'm interested.
Yeah, for sure. The Waluigi on the watermelon. So my nigga Wario, he basically, niggas are back in the day where...
what era are we talking?
I'm talking like, I think maybe early 1900s. 19-somethings, not 20s.
Minstrel era type.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Minstrel era, early 1930s.
There's mass media of very racial overtoned things.
Yeah, over, under, and fucking mid-toned.
Amen.
Racials. But basically, yeah, the reason why black people are so associated with watermelon because they grew watermelon farms. Do you know that?
That the black community were the people that produced the watermelon.
Right. Like they would have watermelon farms.
I didn't.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that that's why there's associated.
Yeah, that's why everybody, oh, you black people and your watermelons growing and all. That's literally like the connection.
So it was like a even deeper cut of racism where it was like, you're farming the wrong thing.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
You're not even farming the right stuff.
Where's the corn
Silly
at?
black people.
We got full-ass states full of corn.
Don't
How
you know-
do you not have that?
Those melons only have water in them, don't you know?
We need booze and whiskey in that melon. Hell yeah.
That's
But yeah,
fascinating. No, that does make sense, though. Like, from understanding, at least from reading about the history of comedy during that era, and the minstrel era.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Like
I was in a whole-ass show, like, dedicated to minstrelsy. It was a pretty heavy show, honestly. It was called Scottsboro Boys. Have you heard of the Central Park 5?
I have.
So it's basically like the Central Park 5 before they were the Central Park 5, which is like the Scottsboro 9. And that was like 9 young black men who were falsely accused of raping a white woman, and then they all go to jail for life, pretty much. And but they went there for a while. Some of them didn't make it all the way through, and like that was told through the lens of like a minstrel show. And Scottsboro Boys, that's which is crazy. That was like the top form of entertainment back in the day. When it's crazy to see how America like repeats itself in like weird ways, because like there was that, and then we think it's like all over, but then there's Jimmy Kimmel who does like a blackface thing. There's fucking Robert Downey Jr. who does a blackface thing, and like there, and in some senses those are accepted, because like, I mean, sure, they bring it back and be like, ooh, that was bad, but like no one said that at the time, you know what I mean? And it's just like, and as a black person in America, I don't really like, I understand that racism is a thing. I understand that a lot of things are like built off of like racism, or like some people's perspective on race can be a bit skewed based on their experience, and they just never have like a genuine experience with a person of color. So like, therefore it's just like, oh, I think everything's like this, and
they're completely shrouded in ignorance.
Yeah, exactly.
They're completely shrouded in ignorance.
Yeah, so like,
have not had a genuine experience with, like
right,
you said, yeah,
right, and as a black man, like I'm cool with, like, I don't take offense to that. I used to like, oh, this. Well, this is one white girl called me the N-word. She didn't, but like I told her to say it, and then like I wanted to fuck her afterwards. So like,
it's complicated.
It's a complicated relationship, black people in America. It's complicated, America.
It is. It is, absolutely.
It really is.
It really is.
But yeah, especially nowadays. But like, I think we'll.
Do you think it's more complicated now than before?
I think, yeah, because there's just a lot of things to take in mind. But like, not like, if anything, it's not so like black and white.
I think maybe it's more complicated for the better, in that maybe it's gotten more complex in how we've expanded and challenged and grown, but also gotten reversed and like you talked about, repeated things and mistakes over and over.
Oh yeah, I think there's always like a ugly moment where like America gets like looks in the mirror and be like, ooh, yeah, put that away. You know what I mean? Like there's always like those moments of like, I mean, I think even with like George Floyd, I think that was a good like moment. It was a great moment. George Floyd. Yeah. No, it's a legendary moment. That was like a moment of just like America looking in his face and just like, oh yeah, we need to do better. And I think that's just something that throughout the history of America, that's always going to be a thing. Oh fuck. Of course we fucking of course we cut on the racial content. Fucking A. Yar. Hard yar. The hardest of yars, nigga. Say no, I'm not. No, you can't say.
Yeah, it's too good, right? Yeah, it would be unfortunate if it wasn't such a good name.
Oh my god. Hard pass on the hard yar. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think it's interesting to hear your perspective on it, because I certainly don't have your perspective on it.
Yeah, man. I mean,
so I can, only see through the lens that you provide me of what you've experienced.
And vice versa. Yeah. Vice versa, bro. I feel like
I'm thankful. Tell you what, I'm thankful as hell I didn't go to CU Boulder, because I would not have ended up in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and I met large groups of people from St. Louis and from Chicago. Mm-hmm. Communities that I hadn't gotten to interact with with my life at that point. And large black woman from Chicago, there aren't funnier people on the face of the earth.
Oh yeah,
There does not exist funnier people.
Oh yeah,
than large black women from Chicago.
Yeah, no, ladies who got that little extra dangle in their arm. Not only do they cook good, but they will show you a good time.
Oh, they're hilarious. Yeah, so fun.
Those type of ladies are nut in.
And then what if I was just an ignorant white person and never thought to try to experience that community?
Yeah.
Don't even know that they're some of my favorite people.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Like, I
think that's another thing. Like, America, like, doesn't. There's like that skew of like, we don't. The differences are so different, but they're really not. You know what I mean?
Totally.
There's like. It's I think nowadays it's easier to see like yourself within the other race. I think so.
Yeah.
Which is like probably like non-existent.
Thing can be said for political things, for better or for worse. Like, I talk to people that are way over here or way over there, and I internally find myself kind of laughing at how similar they are, but how they won't ever acknowledge it.
Yeah, it's just that I was like, no.
There's like way more of us in each other than we give each enough credit for.
Dude, yeah.
Like we were saying.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like the reason why people would be hesitant is because of either trauma or just because of either fucking learned ideals. That's life. That's life.
Well, thank you for teaching me. I've learned some ideals today.
YAR, dude.
YAR. Thank you.
Of course, bro. My pleasure, bro.
Dude.
Thank you for having me. This is fire.
Before we get you out of here, have you heard of this country called England?
Oh, those are niggas with the peas and mash?
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to use
with the brickle-backle and beans.
The brickle-backle.
Can I get some brickle-backle and beans?
They've got this silly little thing they do over there called knighting. Have you heard of this?
Yeah. Are you about to knight me with your staff, my nigga?
Here at Top Shelf Studios, after a long-form conversation.
That's what this fucking was?
I'm doing the hiding.
The hiding?
Because all my life, JoJo, people have been like, hey, I got a couple inches. How's the weather up there? You play basketball? What I've come to learn, I've got this prefrontal lobe. I'm like, I'm waking up in a meat suit, just driving a vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're all just driving vehicles. I look out in the world and we're judging each other almost more than anything else on these vehicles we're driving, on the color of the vehicles, on the size of the vehicles.
Yeah, he drives a Tesla. What a pussy.
The eyes are on the vehicles. It's like ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
So after a long form conversation, I am pleased to give you a heart height. How tall do you stand physically?
5'7".
JoJo Pride. I heart height thee 7 foot.
Oh, fuck.
Big hearted man.
Shaq Diesel, baby, you ain't got shit on me, Shaq. Fuck you. And Yao Ming, nigga, fuck you. I just got fucking heighted, bitch. Yeah. I'm so intolerable.
You're now part of an exclusive club called the 7 Footers Club.
YAR. Oh, shit.
7 Footers.
Hell yeah. 7 Footers with a hard A. Hell yeah.
Where can the people check you out, bro? You're the man. Where can the people follow you? Where can the people
follow me at Instagram, Diggity Dope JoJo. Follow me on Facebook, JoJo Pride. Diggity Dope JoJo on YouTube. Follow me on Sick and Tide. Sick, that's sick, letter N, TYED. You find
Come
me.
to the Gong Show.
Gong Show every Tuesday at Lions Lair. Be on the lookout for a new showcase. And shouts out my nigga Jabbar.
As always.
Yeah, and Jamar. I don't know you yet, but shout out that nigga. And YAR, bro.
It's been a genuine pleasure. Bro. Thanks for teaching me about the ways.
Bro, thank you for teaching me about your ways as well, bro.
We'll have you back soon. We'll have to run it back.
Bro. Fuck yeah.
We'll have to go even harder with the YAR.
Yeah,
the hardest subscribe. Bonus content on Patreon.
Fuck off and beware.